students, and welcome today to our online revision. So today we're going to make a general revision of Unit 10. Sorry guys, we didn't have an online session today because I was sick a little bit. Hope everything will be fine. So we'll go roughly and explain Unit 10 again, guys. In Unit 10 we studied about the main monuments in London, about the London Eye. But we said that it turns very slowly. At the top you can see across the city of London here, and the London Eye opened in 2000. The Big Ben, the famous Big Ben, you can see this clock tower inside the tower, and there is a heavy metal bell inside it. He said it's a common mistake. People think there is a clock in there. Boats in here in Tower Bridge, they go under the Tower Bridge. As you can see, these are two towers in here, and this is a bridge. Okay, it opens to let ships go up the river, and closes, of course, with a traffic light to control it. Here is the monument. This monument is to commemorate so that people remember the Great Fire that happened in London in 1666. It was horrible, and it ended, as you can see, and we saw in this short play, ended with the destruction of the city of London, and the king and the mayor were there, and they decided to build a new city. Okay. Now we move to the next. Here we said that this is the king, this is a baker, this is a servant. These are the builders who built the new city of London, and this is the mayor. And that's my bag. Part 4, Karim and his friends were going after the man who took the red bag of Karim's red bag by mistake at the station. But when they were going to catch him, suddenly the bridge closed and there was a red light, as you can see in here. The bridge closed and the old man is on the other part of the bridge, so he escaped again. You will see in the next two units, 11 and 12, to continue with That's My Bag and to see the end. And I do thank again the great Hamdi Bahastan for his explanation of this part of the unit in his great session online. The most important for me, guys, here is the grammar. In grammar, we saw the use of is and are. We said, guys, that we use is with the singular noun. The singular noun, it means one, only one thing, like light, and it doesn't end with is. We use is, like the light is red. With are, guys, we use it with plural nouns that end with s. So the difference between singular nouns and plural nouns they end with s. With plural nouns we use are, and with a singular noun that don't end with s we use is. Another important grammar rule, guys, is that after going to, always remember we use the verb in its bare infinitive without ing. Remember this, because for sure this will be in the exam, the use of is and are and going to. Going to stop, not going to stopping or stop it or anything. Going to play, going to run. So the verb in its main infinitive form, bare infinitive, meaning without to. In here we studied, guys, the use of making suggestions using, for example, how about a nice salad? How about visiting the garden? Would you like a cup of tea? We use all these, let's say, expressions to express suggestions. Okay, guys. So these are the most important things in unit 10. In unit 11, we saw the Spring Festival in Saudi Arabia, Janadriya. We said that it's in February and March. We said the festival of Eid al-Fitr. We said it's a very important festival for Muslims. It's always after Ramadan, and people will eat short, delicious meat, food, and they have special prayers. We said Salat al-Eid or Eid prayer. The autumn festival in China, we said of course it's in autumn. After the harvest time, meaning people, they will gather rice and whatever up, fruits, vegetables, etc. And they will have lanterns, hang up lanterns, as you can see here in this picture.